No, I cannot afford a $1,000 fine. But if I actually had to stick out here and get citations from these police officers, I would not mind doing that because I would stick around here just because we're fighting for our rights. And that's what we feel is the right thing to do. We are, in fact, the 99%. I'm so interested in saving animals, and I wanted to do so for the longest time. Because if you look at this little guy's face,
I don't know where he is.
he is,
eye infection.
yeah, he's got an eye infection, and it's gotten a lot better. It was inflamed, in fact, but I've been helping take care of this little kitten. His name is Monkey, and if you'll see, he'll crawl all over it.
So how long have you been in Tucson then?
Actually, I moved from home to home while in CPS from the time I was 2 to the time I turned 18. I was in 41 different placements within those 16 years. I went from Wickenburg, Phoenix, Mesa, Surprise, Chandler, even going as far as San Marcos, Texas. And it was really hard on me, but then I got used to the changes. But I eventually hit Tucson. The first time I was in Tucson was when I was adopted at 11 to 12 years old, and then on and off I stayed in Tucson, to Phoenix, back to Tucson, Phoenix, Tucson, San Marcos, Texas, Tucson, and then at 18 I was living with my mother in Chandler, Arizona.
Is this your birth mother or adopted mother?
My birth mom. We just barely got reconnected at 17. 16 years old, I was supposed to be doing my English work in class. No, I was on Ancestry.com looking up for my mom. And 17, my first cell phone ever. My mom contacts me on MySpace. And it was kind of like, please don't be a disappointment. I've already had so many in my life. And it turns out it's really my mom. And we've stayed in contact, and I did live with her for a little while, not even a month. And I got scared of that relationship because me and my mom, she's not used to that, having her kid around. I mean, I'm the oldest of 4 kids. And the only other sibling that I have met is my little brother, Mark. There's a guy that was in downtown a couple months ago before I left. And he actually asked me straight up, do you want to learn how to ride the rails? And I told him without hesitation, yeah. I would actually love to learn how to ride the rails. And I ended up doing so. I went straight from Tucson all the way to Fort Worth, Texas. There was one time where we were stuck at a siding called Peso Siding. And it was ridiculously hot in that open box car because we were just completely stopped and we ran out of water. We had 2 dogs and 4 people. And so me and this guy, he's not really my dad. I never knew my dad. And he became a father figure to me and everything. And we split off, and I walked more than 200 miles all over the state of Texas. And I ended up on the streets. I was trying to sell my knife, trying to get to California because I write my own lyrics and I sing, and I wanted to do something with my voice and my lyrics. And I ended up just hanging out in downtown Tucson, and I almost became just a home bum, which is a person that stays in one spot. And then I met the first train rider in my whole life. His name is Diego Enthio. He was just an amazing guy, but kind of rude in a way, and he ended up leaving me in the middle of the streets looking for him. I searched all of downtown Tucson. I even checked the squat which is a spot where we crashed out at night, and surfaced back to a regular civilization during the day. It was the Arroyo Chica Wash in near Broadway and Euclid. And we even built this whole cabin thing out of 2 queen-size couches, a board of wood, planks, and tarp and rope, and dream catcher, of course. And I checked there and I checked everywhere, and he was definitely nowhere to be found. And it just depressed me, and I ended up getting an apartment of my own near Stone and Prince. Well, a little after that happened, I got sick and tired of the apartment. I'm claustrophobic with 4 walls. I can't stand staying inside, not even for 5 minutes. I'm an outdoorsy type of person. And I ended up meeting my dad, Red. I hit the rails, and I traveled all over Texas, up into Oklahoma, back through Texas into New Mexico, and like to Flagstaff to Phoenix back home.
How do you live? How do you get money to?
I busk, which is just me singing for money. I go out and yes, I panhandle. I don't see why that's such a big deal. I even sometimes fly signs. And thank you for your songs and art. We love you. Thank you. And that was busking.
That's busking, right?
Yeah, because I sang a song for her earlier. Thank you. Thank you. And sometimes when like I can't get any money at the time, I'll even go in and dig in trash cans, dumpsters. If I can't find any clothes or whatnot, that because my clothes are falling off or something, just in tatters, I'll go dumpster diving. I'll go over to a place called Tufts. It's an okay place. For like everyday things, I live simply. This, yeah, it's a necessity. Don't really love money, really hate money, but it is a necessity. And I appreciate it when people offer me money, or like when I ask if they do hand over money, like little bits of change just for bits of survival here and there. And it's the way this world has become, which is a monetary system. It used to be a trading system, a world of trade, and we've gone so far deep into this.
Can I put this on YouTube?
I don't mind at all.
Okay. Will you sing a song for me?
Sure.
You want to do it right here?
Grace?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it she? Will she stay?
It's a he. He'll stay.
Okay.
Amazing grace, how sweet thy sound that has saved a wretch like me. I was once lost, but now I'm found. Was once blind, but now I see.
Thank you. Thank you for your story.
You're welcome. I'm a train rider, and it takes a lot of courage and strength to actually go out and do that.